Alright, back with Zelda Randomizer, because it's what I stream when my life is falling apart. No, there's been a lot of false starts of this, because the tracker has been having problems. It took me about, like, 20 minutes to get that fixed. Also, I was having connection issues, because apparently my provider shit the bed or something. So here we are, finally, starting up after a half hour. Actually, it's more of an hour. I was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock right now. Good shit. Yeah, so the big conclusion is that there were some updates to the way that the game works, the randomizer works, and the SRAM. So I can actually hit auto update. Can't hit auto update until you get the sword, and there you go. Now it's working okay. I'm gonna use this sprite for this run, and then probably never again, because it's actually extremely confusing. I can't tell where my sword is going to swipe at. Yeah, this is really hard to tell where my hitbox is. That's alright though. Just the goal of today is, let's see if we can get 2.5 hours. Which of course requires much less of attacking of enemies and just sort of moving, keeping ourselves going. This guy I think drops a key. Now, we do want to kill some people down here. And not actually knock them off ledges, because we are looking for bombs. We can get a bomb before we leave. But it looks like these boys drop arrows in this version of the randomizer. At least the blue guys. Let's see what the greens drop. Big 20. Well, that's not helpful. Me and my B against the world. And the 20s continue to come in. Well, this is going to be a problem in the long run, because that just means that we have to come back for the escape chests at some point. Well, I mean, okay, you want to just give me that outright. I guess that does help out with a couple of things in the early world. We get the book that unlocks all the pedestals. But we also require books. Let's just make sure that these guys don't have anything good on them. Nope. Absolutely not. Not worth my time. 100% not worth my time at all. It could be worthwhile. Oh, maybe the skinny guys? They might have something. Big 20s as well. Alright. Well, we're almost there to being able to get scammed by the boy in town. It's about the brightest side that we can look at that. I will probably release this bee at some point in the underground to kill a couple of extra things there. Maybe they will drop bombs. Yeah, right. This is the first floor. There's nothing to it here. One of these has a chest on the right side, and that's the one that I'm always paranoid can forget about. Nothing. Still. A very nasty escape. It's over here. Maybe this will have bombs. No. It did not, as it turned out. Oh, I'm pissed. I fucked up. I need to get the key. Alright, at the very least, we can still do our little roundabout, head into the village, try and clean out some of that, but we may have to buy bombs in the village. First time I've not been able to clean out the escape. We usually get bombs one way or another. Well, okay, we're good for cash. Let's loop around to the forest then. And try not to die. But right now, let's... Oh, there we go. Try is the word, correct? So we want to check the mushroom, and we want to check the thief's hideout. Mushroom is a single rupee, not worth my time. Oh, piss. I forgot to check the, boots! We could go get the, do you need... Piss. But we're right there. So let's go check the dash rock. And my own mistake, I should have checked the under the tree while we were running by, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. I could just carry that that bomb all the way to the village. We can get the escape items now, but now we need the Titan's mitts in order to get them because you have to lift a rock. Okay, and this is bombs. Not worth my time. And down here, we have a big 20. Alright. Well, now we know. brain fart. Sorry. Well, the bombs are technically worth my time because I could use bombs right now. We may just have to purchase bombs instead, though. We have to purchase bombs. That's alright. It'll save time because we'll be able to clean out the village now. And then we'll have spare bombs to be able to go do all the stuff around the lake. That is a great... I did not even realize how good the, like, holding the items over your head sprite was for the ghost. It's really good. He just kind of holds it up like, yeah, I guess I got this. Well, okay, that's 100% good. Get better at that shit. Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. But the bow, right? Hey, Funful. We got the bow. We killed ourselves. How does one kill a ghost? Okay. Let me try this again. So I would want to do that, then open the chest, and then there you go, then the doors open. That's your speedrun strat. To get more bombs. And the moon pearl. That's alright. I'll take that. Alright, I keep forgetting to do this, but yeah, let's, real quick. Can't do it inside. Bug net. More bombs. More arrows. And the magic powder. So far, this has been a pretty good thing. Unfortunately, we do not have a bottle. Wait, we do have a bottle. Forgot that was my first item. Let's go talk to Bug Boy. Alright, that's village done. We can go get whatever's in the library. So really, no reason not to. Well, I take it back. There is a reason not to. Ooh, yeah, it's still worth it. It unlocks an item. Just can't fucking tell where I am. Like, I get that they wanted to make the boo floating. Would it have been faster to save? It's faster to save quit, yes. And then we just start from Link. From Boo House. Yeah, it's mainly, the Boo sprite doesn't line up 100% with everything. So it is just really jarring a lot of the time. Damn it. Oh, hey. That unlocks quite a bit of shit as well. Alright, now that I'm in the overworld, I actually fucking remember to do this. Okay, so this is a crystal. This is a crystal. No, that's not a crystal. That's a crystal. Tower of Hera, completely optional. Sounds good to me. For once, I can actually just wrap everything up and then go do the Eastern Palace and, like, actually do it. Ideally, I'd want the flippers from here. I will take the magic hammer, though. Which will give us access to the Dark World. Amongst other things. Oh man, we could go loot the Dark World, what's it called? Dark World Village. Of all of its goodies. Continue to just get cash. Yeah, it's actually... Say quit. We don't need to kill Aghanim. And honestly, it'd be a big waste of time to do it. No. Alright, so Thieves Town has the pendant. Which we're generally going to go to Thieves Town anyway because 4 treasures. But I guess put that on the bottom of the list. But if we have to go to Thieves Town and there's also a pendant in the light world, or sorry, if Thieves Town has a pendant and there's a pendant in the light world, that means we have to do like Ice Palace or Turtle Rock. Those are on our list. For now, let's do the dungeon that we can do. Let's thread the needle on that one right there. We have a lot of health for the light world. There were so many hearts in the overworld. So this dungeon's gonna be a walk in the park. I gotta get better about bonking. I bonk way too much. No hook shot, so we can't do chest grabbing shenanigans. We actually have to do this the right proper way. See if I can get a fairy. No, I can't. Some garbage. God, why am I such garbage? There's 3 non-required in this. Piss, you're right. I always do the problem of going for what's right there, but Zero Fight in the chat points out that I could have gone to the Dark World, cleared out part of that, done Palace of Darkness, and then warped back to Eastern Palace. And done that extremely quickly, only having to actually come over to this quadrant of the map once. As opposed to the twice I will have to do it now. Oh, piss! I don't have the lantern. Hold up. I don't even know how I pulled that off. Ooh, okay. There's one more room like that we're gonna have to do. And I am so bad at that blind stuff that I am actually going to want to turn some of these anti-fairies into normal fairies. Actually, I don't need to. Okay, now I do. I fucked that up. Oh, crap. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna go for the fairy fountain instead. Just to prevent death. I apparently forgot the layout of this dungeon for a second there. Alright, that's done. Now, it's the guy on the right. That was the wrong one. There it is. Okay. What? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Christ almighty, never again. I do not know how people do Turtle Rock. Like, that was a ridiculous headache, and I never ever want to deal with doing that again. Excuse me. You know, we just grab a couple arrows. Just make sure I actually have enough for the Armos Knights. And that. Well, I didn't get anything good out of that. But, you know, required crystal. Make sure I got everything marked off for now. Yes, okay. Let's loop around, give the witch her mushroom. And then we can actually head to the graveyard, get the escape thing. Loop back to the... Well, actually, then we would want to go to We want to actually just wake up in the sanctuary. That would be faster than running over to there. Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I also got this heart. We could go get scammed by the Zora, but that takes so long without the flippers. It is honestly better to wait and not do that now. Just a quick think I'm having right now. We could go do Death Mountain. We have quite a number of items that we can get since we have the hammer and the everything, but no reason for us to do Tower of Hera right now. That is completely unnecessary. Also, I wouldn't mind practicing doing blind cave to the mountain a couple more times. That's a thing that wouldn't be bad to get good at. There's your there's your bomb source. Okay, so alright, there's room 1. And that's room 2. Yeah, that's really easy once you you put that together. Big 20 from the old man. Let's get our health back. And then continue on. Can't practice the speed glitch because I don't have the hook shot. Arrow upgrade. And level 3 sword isn't bad. We should probably get that. That makes Ganon doable. So, extremely worthwhile, and the damage ramp will be very good for a lot of things. It'll let you do stuff like the Swamp Palace boss. You can kill the orbs in one hit. No, I guess this is my sword now. Oh, you know what my tracker's missing? You know, that really helps me. So, I'm going to take a moment to do this real fast. There we go. Take this out of edit mode. Alright. That really helps me out to just look over and be like, how many fairies do I have and stuff? How many bottles do I have? We'll probably grab the arrow upgrade anyway, because that's really useful. Well, actually, I don't know if I would go as far as to say really, because you don't use arrows too much, but useful nonetheless. And then we will probably be Dark World bound. We'll snag the curse item. And then, yeah, call from there. Then we'll head to City of Thieves. This one is Spiral Cave. I really hope this is Spiral Cave. Good. Alright, I'm learning. Ah. I thought it would be good. Said I was the one who was destroyed. Okay. We'll do this. We'll get the 5 chests down below. Big 20. Wrong door. Also the wrong door. So, alright, it's bottom door, gotta remember that. Magic cape. Not bad. That will make part of my life easier in the Dark World. Things like blind and what have you. Hook shot! And the cane! Oh boy, this is super worth it. Okay. Now, we still don't have the flipper, so it doesn't give us access to a ton of stuff, but still gives us access to quite a bit. Oofa. Den of Thieves is very optional, so I am very on the fence of if we are going to enter the Den of Thieves or not. Oh wait, let's go get cursed. Gotta remember. Gotta remember my priorities. Cursing. Alright, so what do we still need? We don't actually need the book. We need the flute. That's big. We need both rods. Well, possibly both rods. At least one rod. At least the fire rod. The lamp, I would really like. Game, please. Do not make me do shit without the lamp. Or, you know what they could do, is not give me the lamp and make Turtle Rock optional. Turtle Rock has a lot of chests in it, but making it an optional dungeon, I'm not against that at all. We need flippers. Alright, so flippers, flute, and some form of fire. Preferably the cane, since we do need that. And some medallions. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Turtle Rock is not optional. Turtle Rock is super needed. This is a green. Misery Mire is that, and the other two are just crystal dungeons. Fortunately, we don't have the flippers, or else I would say, let's go do Swamp Palace immediately. Skull Woods is needed, but I don't have the Fire Rod, so we can't do that right now. Let's go spend some money. We can do that at least. Well, we have the shovel now. We're back to the light world. See what's in the grove as we make our round. Keep it. I'll take it. In my face. I don't care. I'm strong. It's fucked up that we don't have the ocarina yet, but at the same time, we really wouldn't use it anymore. We're kind of done with the light world, but we need it to do... We don't actually need it. We don't need the ocarina. We could finish without the ocarina. As long as none of my items that I need are in Misery Mire or the cave outside or the little warp thing right there, we actually don't need the ocarina. That's 1, 2, 3. Fuck. It's 4 items, but for and it's dependent too. And let's see. Okay, let's see what the light world gives us first. Or not the light world, but exploring the dark world gives us. I fucked this up. We'll make a lap around the light world. Possibly go do Palace of Darkness. But Palace of Darkness, without the lantern, sounds like an actual hellhole. We don't actually, I didn't need to do that. So many big 20s. Oh, that 50 is my item. Alright. Nope. Gotta learn to tell myself that, like, I don't actually need that item. Just leave it alone. Also gotta learn how to lay down better portals. So we can run to the forest, get both of the items there. Then check out the hype cave. Loop around to the pyramid. And then at that point, we kind of have to do Palace of Darkness. I really sincerely hope that the Hype Cave has the lantern in it. Or the flippers. I would take the flippers too, because then the flippers would let me just go, no, I think I'll do the Swamp House instead. Actually, how's about? Well. Books. Oh wait, no, I do need the ocarina because the Ice Palace is a required. Oh no, wait, you don't need the ocarina for that. It's just a warp of the ocarina. I'm gonna go check out Bombos real fast. Because again, I am really looking for that that lantern. And you know what? We're here at the desert. Let's... This is a required dungeon. I can't finish the dungeon though. I don't have a source of fire. But we can always just go back real fast and grab the what am I trying to say here? The warp above the Swamp Palace. Instead of doing, you know, having to stay in the Dark World, so on and so forth. Alright. 2 big 20s. Now, the fact of the matter is, the lantern can be in Ganon's tower. You do not need the lantern to beat the game. It is possible to beat the game without the lantern. That is a piece of heart. I can give or take that, actually. In fact, I'm going to mark that off. Don't need to waste my time with that. Maybe if it was a full heart. If it was a full heart, I would run down and get that. But a piece of heart, I'm fine. I could also do with an armor upgrade. If the game wanted to be nice. You know, I just kind of noticed that the Boo has a sort of a green hue around him, which I guess is supposed to be the green tunic. I haven't found a shield yet. I just realized that. The reason that that is something to note is because that means they could be in some of my trash chests. Damn. Really don't need those wasting my life. Alright, I have always miscounted in this dungeon. Well, okay. Chest 1. I've always miscounted in this dungeon where the various items are. I always seem to end and be like, I miss a non-required. I know it. But actually, I'm just terrible. Where's that big key? That's what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm fine. It's gonna be in one of my trash chests. He says, right before it happens. Oops, hold up. Clicked a different dungeon by accident. Oh, wait. That works. Honestly. Not exactly the way I would have done it, but, that makes donuts. Now, oh, right. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go get scammed by the Zora. Though the smart... There's also Quake Medallion. Right? So what we would want to do is... is to get over there and warp out of the Dark World. Warp out of the Dark World, get scammed, warp into the back into the Dark World and do catfish. Alright, now if I've been keeping track properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, good. There's 3 non-requireds, the compass, and the map left. And there are 3 chests left. There's the big chest, the 2 underground, the 1 that you have to push a block to get, and the boss. I kind of needed that. Oh, right, this doesn't work. I learned that last run. That doesn't work because Canis and Mario blocks do not have object permanence once you walk off screen. Learned that the hard way. Oh, that was also a non-required. That's no non-required. Would have been nice if those were both non-requireds, and then I could have skipped this chest. Alas. Here comes the map. I'll take that, though. Would have liked the, anything else. Like the lamp, or the rod. I'll probably sit down with Andy. Or one of them, and just be like, yo, how do I do fucking the hell that is House of Darkness without the lamp? Damn it. And that's why I get fairies, because I don't trust myself. One more hit. Oh my god. I was not paying attention last time that came up. Oh god, Turtle Rock is required, so I need both the ice and the fire rod. Oof. We may end up going to, Oh wait, that's right, I don't have the Titan mitts. I can't do catfish. Oh, God, that sucks, actually. That sucks a lot. I think the end result of this might be that we actually need to go into Thief's Town, even though that's completely optional. I guess it's a big 20. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. We can check the guy under the bridge. We can check the lake. And then we can do House of Darkness. Well, big 50. I'm going to take it on principle. You know what? I'm going to say we're going to get scammed at this point. My items are I'm running out of places, really. I learned this recently from Smite. If you absolutely need to get scammed, this is how you do it. Well, yep, required. Absolutely, 100% had to come here. It feels good to get vindicated at least a little bit. Doubly need to come here. Holy crap. That allows me to continue to ignore Palace of Darkness for at least a little bit. Well, Desert Palace is required. Let's go do Desert Palace. No, piss. Okay, I know what to do. I need to not get destroyed. Yes. We are going to mop up the last of our overworld items that are not on Death Mountain. Which we can get all the Death Mountain ones too now. And the catfish, because the catfish is a journey. Though technically one we could make. But I have some medallions to find. Still gotta find that flute. Misery Mire is required. And I really want that lantern. And if I could put off doing the Dank Palace for as long as I can. These are full heart container, while somewhat useful. We're going for speed today. Come here. No, where are you going? You know, I should go do the catfish right now. After I do this, I should do catfish, because there actually is going to be a better time to do it. And then... Oh my god. Fuck off, how about? Oh my god. We're Ice Rod. I think the joke in all this is when it turns out, like, I was doing all this stuff to be, like, speedrunny and everything like that. And I'm like, I'm gonna skip these dungeons, because dependent dungeons, I don't have to do them. And then it's like, by the way, your Ice Rod, that's where it is. It's like, mother... God damn it. Come on. Alright, so we catfish, we save quit, we... Oh. Do we need to warp? Yes, we do. Otherwise, it'll start you at the Pyramid of Power. So, we warp to the Light World, save quit, start the Sanctuary, go do the village stuff there, warp to the Light World, bring the chest to the boy, and yes. We warp to the Light World, bring the chest to the boy, then do the Desert Palace. Feels like a bit of a rude seed. Not quite as rude as the one I saw Smite doing earlier, but still pretty gross in some regards. Because of the lack of the ocarina, which I need to beat the game. It's even like, I wish I had that for mobility. It's like, no, I have to do Misery Mire, and that ocarina just doesn't exist anywhere on my radar. Shield +1. Big 20. Maybe. Perhaps. A treasure chest. You will be the one to free me from this curse. I am going to have to do Palace of Darkness in the dark. I'm going to have to do Turtle Rock in the dark. I really don't want to. But I think that's my life now. It was gonna happen eventually. You know, I kept doing these runs and kept trying to learn stuff. And honestly, I should just go for it. Because I feel like I might be wasting time not doing it. But it is... Yeah, Uh-oh. No! No! Okay, good. Yeah, I 100% agree, Andy. You should never have to do a dark dungeon. You ever see a ghost pray to God? I do say, though, it is time for us to start doing some dungeons. And, crossing off some check marks. We could do Ice Palace after this, because I can do that. And I have all the items that make that a breeze to get through. Just a factor of I would want to open up all the chests in there, just in case. We can't do Fast Palace. But we can do Palace. It was actually optimal. Optimal to get a key in that chest. Optimal to get the big key there. Like, I had to do, Andy, I don't know if you were here for it. I had to do Eastern Palace. I didn't have to, but I chose to do Eastern Palace without the lamp, forgetting that there was two lamp parts in that, and I almost died twice. Because it's just like, what am I doing even? Alright, fuck that. Just like a whole bunch of rubbing up against walls and trying to figure out where the hell you are even. Thank you for the follow. Alright, Quake. That helps out a little bit, though we don't know if that's one of the requireds. We just know that they could be a required. I've gotten to the point where I can easily do the mountain. The mountain climb without the lantern, which that I'm okay with, because that's like super easy. You just need to like orient yourself, and then like, you know, walk 20 paces this way, move, walk 20 paces this way, move, and then you're good. And this one is the key. Yeah, that was the key I was thinking of. Almost. Now, I'm pretty trash at fast killing this boss, though Fire Rod is not a bad way to do it. So I'll probably just go with that. I was out of magic. Give me something good. Come on now. Alright. We're done with the light world. The only overworld chests that we can get to or need are either in areas that we can't get to, or let me try that one again. The only overworld chests that still exist are in Darkworld Mountain and Misery Mire. Entirely. Like, they're all the Misery Mire chests. Also, there is blowing up the pyramid. There is getting the green pendant, which is Thief's Den, which is why we haven't done Thief's Den yet. Or it is the Master Sword, which we actually don't know what the Master Sword is. We could figure that out real fast after we do Skull Woods. We'll just hop in there and see what the Master Sword is, since we have books. Because at this point, the Master Sword could be a required item. And if the Master Sword is a required item, this might not be in under 2.5 hours run. Oops. Alright, that's a key. Fun fact, if we wanted to, we could just go finish the dungeon right now. 100%. This is like the most nothing dungeon if you don't require any items still. One of these enemies drops a key, I thought. I'm just gonna die. Okay, I was wrong. Well, you gotta do mistakes to learn. Hey! Damn it. Okay. Now I have absolutely no issue with going to do the Palace of Darkness and really anything. We are super set as soon as we find the Ocarina and the Ice Rod. And I guess some more pendants as well. Only 2 non-requireds in this dungeon. We haven't found any yet. Also, we need the big key. This could be really rude, Skull Woods layout. I'm gonna laugh when one of the required to beat the game items is in, like, Tower of Hair, which I've repeatedly been like, well, we don't have to do that. Like, over and over again, I've been saying that. Big key in exactly where it's supposed to be. And because the other chest might be a key, it's usually a key, at least from my experiences. This is probably one of our non-requireds. I'm gonna just, you know, grab a little bit of health. There's no health over here, is there? Okay, that one's the key, which means that the other chest in the rando room is one of our non-requireds. Now, again, another thing. This is why I've been watching Smite and Andy stream this a bunch, because they're really smart about this stuff. If you have gotten... If you need... let me start over. If you have gotten all the items that you need to beat the game, you literally just need to come here, grab that key, and you are good to beat the dungeon. This is the most, like, the shortest dungeon if you're not still hunting for items. It is absolutely crazy how fast this dungeon is. Fortunately, I'm still hunting for items. Use a couple of anti-fairies to show up. I get some health. Oh my god. Do not. Huh. Did I get a non-required? Ah. This is one of them. This is one of the dungeons where I always get, like, super fucking confused and turned around because I blow through it so fast. Oh, also there's, like... Hold up. Let me try and do this. So... Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that room. At the very least, I'll mark this off as a maybe. Because I'm not actually sure if we finish this or not. I am going to die to this boss because now I'm, like, panicking a little bit. Thank you for the host. Yeah, I'll probably die. Oh well. Oh wow. That boss actually does not have a lot of health. Well, we'll mark that off as 1 and we beat the boss. Very least. Yeah, because I want to say it was like a key. Just want to check this real quick. Fuck. Ugh. Well, our time's not going to be good right now, so I'm just going to check a thing real quick. Map of Skull Woods. Link to the past. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Either way, no matter what, I opened up every chest in Skullwoods. I just confirmed that. So I'm just really bad at counting my steps. Alright. Time to go do Tower of Hera. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, it would be faster to get the items over here, end up top, get that shit up there, warp back, and come around the long way. Cause something over here. What? Yeah, we need the flute still. And something over here could have the flute. What a rude seed. Actually have to do all the dungeons. The hunt for one ghost whistle. Where is my cool ghost whistle? That was out. That was out of spite. Damn it! Getting a little tilty. I was just checking. I guess that would be the real show of skillmanship, is if I could beat all the rest of the dungeons in an hour. 1 rupee! Where my flute? The flute's gonna be in a dungeon. Big 20. Okay, so right now, thank you for the follow. Right now, in the overworld, the only item that we haven't picked up that we could pick up, or is worthwhile to us, is the Cave of Burnia item. I fricked that up. I am missing so much, and all I have left is dungeons. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright, well, we might be able to skip the basement at the very least. But knowing this seed, you have to go in the basement. So note, if you want to run the randomizer, don't put in today's date. It's a bad seed. Which, by the way, that's my secret. That's how I've been doing my seeds. Is I just put in the day, the day that I run it. We're gonna have to go in the basement, aren't we? I'm actually gonna take a stop at the fairy fountain. Oop, sorry, that was force of habit. Just add a millisecond onto whatever time I have at the end. Well, actually, the game time will keep up with that, so that's all fine and dandy. Yeah, I think we're going to take a trip to the fairy fountain. Not optimal, but I feel like I'm going to die. My health also isn't doing that good. Whatever, there's no real item that is super good against this, unless I think you can shoot an arrow at the tail. That does work. Oh! Unless that happens. Not a good day for me. Not a good day for Zelda. It's a bad day for Zelda. So as soon as we get out of this dungeon, we'll hop down, we'll Burnia, then we will head over to Dank Palace. Loop around. We can warp back to the... Well, we don't have to go into the basement. That's one nice thing. I swear, if Bernia has the flute, I'm gonna be real mad. Because how long ago could we have gotten this? Well, that's something. It's useful. It's useful. Oh, that doesn't... That's stupid. That should start... That should have started me at the Pyramid of Power. Come on, Randomizer. I usually like a lot of your changes, but that seems like a really weird and questionable one. Actually, fuck. Alright, if we're going to be optimal here, 100%, I just had this realization. We're going to go do Thieves Town, because then we get the green pendant and we can talk to Sassy. Because, hoo boy, are we still missing a lot of required stuff. Possibly 2 medallions, the flute. We know where the ice pendant, or the ice rod is. So there's that. At the very least. Alright, let's see if for once I can do this optimally. So I usually fuck it up a lot. Hence, once again, a little suboptimal, but not too bad. Luckily, this is like the anti-fairy dungeon. Huh. It's a good bunny form. Oh hey, there we go. 100%. Thank you. Good. We can actually just Dark World out of here. To be alright, we should have gotten 2 non-requireds. Right. I did it again. I do this literally every time I do this dungeon. Yeah, we got a key. We got... Yeah, because there's 4 chests. We only have the big key, so we got a key, that, we got that thing, and there's probably some cash or something. That is like, if there was one skill I really need to work on for these, it is keeping track of my non-requireds. Because I seem to always forget what I have gotten and have not gotten. Luckily, this is a really short dungeon and really easy to optimize. The layers and everything I think are supposed to be like confusing, but I honestly never have a problem with them. That worked, I guess. Alright, so yeah, one of these should be... There's 3 chests left. One will be the map, one will be a non-required, perfect. And then the other one will be our other non-required. Yeah, alright. I just missed keeping track of something. So that means blind has the other non-required. Perfect. I'm at least optimizing that. Here's my world traversal as I look at my tracker on the side and have literally picked up every overworld item. I lost myself for a moment there. Oh. Well. That exists now. Wow, I don't even have to save and quit. I can actually just warp. I can just fly to the Eastern Palace. What a novelty. Oh, this is a good time to stretch and drink some water. It's a good time to read donations. Let's go get our SAS item. I actually fucked that up again. Should have dark worlded worth back, got the item, then returned from dark world or light world to dark world. Well, okay, that's gonna make my life easier in other things, but again, would have preferred an item that actually lets me finish the game. As we continue our search for one of the other medallions. Mind you, we can't even check. Well, I could have checked Turtle Rock, but that also requires me to do the whole process to get into Turtle Rock. Which, as stated, is a process. As it requires you to go all the way... Alright, if we want to talk about optimization, what I should do is, whenever I do the hookshot cave and all that stuff up there, I should check Turtle Rock. That way I know what medallions I need and do not need. I like that the randomizer could not find a way to make that faster. That always has to go at that speed. I think at this point, if I get sub 3 hours on this run, I'll be happy. Is this one? It's this one, isn't it? I am horrible at this. Alright, I'm gonna try some cool tricks. I've very much so been paying attention to Smite doing this dungeon for stuff like that. Wait a minute, yeah, why would I have wanted to trick? What's the point of doing that? Oh, I didn't do the other thing, which is tossing the bomb. Also, yeah, I don't have a key. Wait, what was the point of any of that? I need to watch. I need to pay more attention to when Smite does this stuff. I'm just like, yeah, I learned some cool moves. Watch this move. Why did I do that? You do that to save some time if you're coming in from the right room. That sounds fair. Also, okay, yes, I have not gotten anything required yet. We do have the key, so we could have done other things. Oh, okay, so I've been listing off all the... Okay, now I can think. So I've been listing off all these items that I need, like X, Y, Z, this, and that, and another thing. Alright, I fucked up the time for this room completely. You know what I haven't listed at all as a thing that I still need? Mind you, I don't need them. You can beat the game without it. But I need the silver arrows. Alright, well, all the items are... Nah, I didn't need to jump down. Now, if I've been keeping track properly, we have not gotten one non-required yet. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chests over here. And I believe no chest in the basement. One is going to be the compass. One is going to be the big key. The other are my items. Such as the red mail. Okay, there was another key. I'm forgetting it. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah, okay. No, we're still good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, because we don't have the map. Oh, boss can have an item. God, I always forget that. I'm like, yeah, they're only chests. Boss has an item. Alright, let me see if I get this right. Perfect. Boss has a non-required. I was going to kill it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hey! Perfect. Fantastic. Buene. Now, would it... Here's, like, you know, optimization stuff that I'm not sure about. I believe it might have actually been faster for me to warp back to the start, go over, do that thing where I shoot the arrow to hit that switch, than to walk all this way. In fact, I'm like 90% sure that would have been faster. But those are things that I need to remember for future stuff. It seems like more so than a lot of the other dungeons, because of how weaving it is. Darkness is definitely a dungeon that you want to warp back to the start a lot. Look, I'm not used to not having the magic boomerang. Stupid. The nice thing about having the arrows, though, is that it allows you to quick kill this boss. Alright, so I've seen this trick. Thank you for the host. Holy crap. Yeah, so having your sword out while using the hammer on this guy doesn't turn you around, which allows you to go a little bit harder. And as stated, with the silver arrows, there we go. Quick kills. Holy crap, that's a big host. Yeah, thank you for the host. Helmatar had butter. We are currently playing the worst seed. The worst seed I have ever played. Where, our ice rod is on the, it's on the pedestal. And it took me most of the run to even find the ocarina. Okay, we can at least do Misery Mire. I will accept that. Oh. That's not needed. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just did that. Sorry, my mind is going to other things currently. All things considered, last time I ran this, I barely beat 3 hours, and I had to do way more or way less dungeons than this. This is actually pretty alright for having to do the number of dungeons that I have to do. Damn it. Trying to still learn that trick. There we go. Also, I really want to watch somebody run this dungeon, and actually has to do all of it. Because generally whenever I watch somebody run this dungeon, it's like, oh yeah, I've already gotten all my items. No need for me to do this stuff. In hindsight, what are we missing at this point? Possibly a pendant. That's about it. Not a pendant. Possibly a medallion. I really should go. There's no fast way to do it. And I gotta run these dungeons anyway. Yeah, I'm starting to like feel like Damn, it was really a slip up not to check Turtle Rock while we were up there. That would have been the super optimal thing. Oh, this is the switch. Okay. I'm, again, scattered a bit. I was just thinking about how somebody told me once that you don't have to go that long route that gets you to the one crystal switch. You can just do that one. And unfortunately, we need to get that chest. Oh wait, no, this is a light torches for chest. Alright, that's one non-required. Fortunately, we do need to go check the big key. Big key chest. Perfect. Nice. That's a good shit. Hopefully this is the big key. And then even like... Wow, that goes, doesn't it? Even in suboptimal run. We warp back to the beginning, run over, get the big key chest, get the other chest, and then head to the basement. Okay. I still believe we warp back because that means that the chest near the start is the no, screw dashing, this is faster for me. Though now I am getting a little risky. I was taking a bit too much damage to save time. Oh, that's why warping can be bad. It resets the crystal switch. Good to know. You know, this is... I'm a real good shot with that. There we go. This should be the big key then. Right? Or it could be the map, actually. Good. Huh. feel as though I'm missing something. Mainly because I extremely think I am. This may require looking at a map, which is another thing that I always said I really need to do about this dungeon. I need to look at a map and just be sure of where all the chests are and everything. Because I frequently get to the end of it and go, did I get all the chests? Did I get all the non-requireds? I'm not actually sure on that one. And pretty much if the boss drops a non-required, then I am 100% sure that I missed one completely. Thank you for the follow. Can I shoot these eyes with the AUG arrow? Yep, sure can. Don't worry, I'm just gonna keep walking down lightning trying to do cool speedrun tactics. Thank you for the follow. Alright. I'm just going to guess that I did actually pick it up and was not paying attention enough. But yeah, let's just do that other thing real fast. Misery Mire map. This will just help me out a lot. Alright, so there's no chest there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got all those. 6. And I got that one too. And then on this floor, there are no chests. Yes, okay, so I'm fine. I'm just really bad at counting my non-requireds. Okay, we need... actually do a couple of things. First things first, we do in fact need to grab the Master Sword, or in this case, the Master Rod. Take it, I don't care. This one. The Superior Rod. The King's Rod. Boo was just like, I can't believe I had to do this. All this stupid way for this stupid rod. I still have a fairy. Cool. Good. And we have a magic potion for this dungeon, which may require us to use This dungeon has 3 non-requireds, and we need to search all of them, because if it's a pendant or a medallion, we need that for Turt Rock. I'm gonna try not using magic as much. I usually come in here, well, actually I can't. So that's a moot point. I was gonna say I usually come in here and just spam bombos, but can't do that. All right, non-required 1, perfect, exactly what I needed. Fantastic. Thanks, game. Noted. Don't need to kill anything in that room. Oh. There's so many times that you can do that. I just would have thought. Now, if we weren't still looking for non-requireds, which I swear to God, if we get to Turtle Rock and Turtle Rock is Quake, I'm gonna be mad. It's like a... Man, I really should have checked that. Either way. Top room is trap. Left room is the one that we actually want to enter. We can go down from here and possibly get the big key. Which would be awesome because that would allow us to just go down and open up big chest. Instead, we find another non-required. Which means there's no point to actually go left, because that leads to big chest. So we want to go this way to hit some more of normal chests. I hate the ice physics in this game. Infuriating. Perfect. There, did it. I'm good. I am an accomplished player who could do no wrong. I gotta remember I don't need to open up any of those. Alright, so... Fuck else do... That's not what I wanted. We gotta go this way then. One of these has to have the big key. I'm gonna guess one of these is the big key. Oh no, wait, there's a key right up here. That's right. There's also a chest in that room for killing all the enemies. I'll have to go back and do that. Whoa. That's all the non-requireds. Do I have a key? I do have a key. Unfortunately, where I am located currently, I need 2 keys. So we do need to check this chest anyway. Now where I am located, we need 2 keys. So this will probably be the other key. Like, otherwise I have to do a big roundabout thing, like go a bunch of places. And then I guess the big chest boss, one of those is going to be a key and one of those is not going to be a key. You gotta go this way anyway. Might just make sure I'm correct on that. I've actually been counting my non-requireds for once. And I know I'm not off. Yep, one of those is the key, probably to get to the room for the crystal switch to do the puzzle normally. Fortunately, we don't have to do that. Oh man, I can't even bombos the boss. Does this work? No, okay. I had to do a run where I had to kill this boss without a tunic upgrade, and it deals so much damage. Well, the thing to take away from this is we could have done Dirt Rock at any time. Good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Got a couple of those tonight. I should heal. I think I did that right. try it again. There we go. Like, actually walking back and trying to do the trick a second time probably saved me time. Thank you for the follow. The funny thing is we're at the point that we're going to get into Turtle Rock. We're going to clear out Turtle Rock. And we'll have all the crystals. And at that point, it's actually... I'm just going to do the bomb anyway. Like, I don't need to. Fuck. Now, here's the moment of truth. I believe it is. Right. Up. Good. Okay. I could have just come here. I have everything I need to beat the game. Good. Thank you for the follow. Put my feet up. Because now it's just a matter of dungeon execution. And at this point, I'm just going to practice running this dungeon. I'm not going to hit that 2:30. I'll probably hit 3 hours again, like last time. Which again, for having to clear every dungeon, and being, well, there's actually none required. I thought that had to be a chest. Or that had to be a key. I guess I was wrong. But yeah, let's just practice some optimal dungeon execution. How much do these hurt? Enough that I can just tank it. Is this, yeah, this stupid guy. He drops the key. Ah. I love this room for, like, yeah, if you have the power, this is powder. This is just where you refill all of your hearts. Now, I do have the big key, but as stated, I do want to just run a little bit of optimal execution for this dungeon if I have to get all the chests, so I'll be doing that instead. So you want to hit that one, go over here. Delete these things if you can, because they're a pain in the butt. Okay. That guy, as always, has the key. Run in here. You loop back around. And then you get this. going back this way, and then you're gonna go out, and you have to go to the. Again, if you're still looking for items, you have to go to the. Is this a kill room or is it? It is a kill room. Okay. If you're still looking for items, you have to go outside and warp back from Light World. You know what? Let's try and keep... We're just doing dungeon execution. No need to actually get these. I have everything that I would want, really. And then, yeah, I guess the only other thing I would have to learn about this dungeon is... like what is needed to do it fast, because I know it's things like Misery Mire, you need 1 key or 2 keys, one of those two. Either 1 or 2. But like with that number of keys, and if you're not looking for items and you have the rod and everything for Misery Mire, you can just book it. It's the first time I've ever done that room like completely optimal. I'll try it again. Alright, so I do actually have the keys, so I could just go, but like, you know. I am trying to see like... Oops. the optimal clearing out of a dungeon. Alright, and then yeah, this is the last room. Just the small little puzzle thing, and then Triarch. Alright. Now, if you shoot the spells at the boss a second time, does that do extra damage to the boss? I guess I can just experiment and find out, but that's one thing I've never been clear on. Thank you for the follow. Hold up. Okay, that... It does seem to do damage, but not fast. So, I don't know how to fast kill those. I'm sure there's a method. Such as, like, using the bow or something. I mean, I've also seen Smite do some really weird stuff, like make this boss's whole body vulnerable. I don't know how he does that. I'm sure that's a glitch of some sort. Anywho, I close this tracker. We're done with this. Time to finish up the game. Now, for Ganon's Tower, I am very familiar with the optimization of that. You need one key and the big key from the basement, and that's it. And then you can finish this. You can just go and finish the game. So as soon as you have those things, you warp out of the basement and head upstairs. Well, it's the principle of the matter. Alright, room 1. There's a key. There's another key. I'll take that. That'll be useful. Maybe. Where my big key? Where is my large key? Oh! Come on now. This is getting silly. Damn. Again, this is one of those situations of, come on, newbie, don't try to do cool speedrun tactics. You're not that good. Just dash at the pot. Wow. Yeah, that would work. Also, I guess I could have thrown a bomb over that. Please be a large key. Good, we're done. I'm taking these though. Goodbye. I swear I'm not bad at this. There's always where my optimization kind of falls apart. It's just like, I just do not know like what is the good moves. And I just end up face tanking everything because it's easier. Oh. Well, I should remember that I have a blue potion. And, actually, I'm just gonna, just gonna do this. Just to get another fairy. Not optimal, but, I will bet you save me down the line. Now, in these rooms, I usually just use bombos, like 1,000 times. But I know that's not optimal. Or, like, really saving me time. Other than maybe these rooms are a bit of a nightmare. Christ almighty. It's fast for me. Now, this one I'm going to say, like, a properly timed spin attack can do it. But again, it's faster for me. Waited too long. I get that one in the lower right immediately. So yeah, like that. Ooh. That one's tricksy. And you have to kill one of these guys. There it is. So that was the first key that you needed to do all that for. And then this is what the second key is for. And then this piece of hell. Yeah. That's a room. Is there another one of those anti-fairs down here? Oh, you just another heal. Like it's sort of a special hell. That guy. Nobody really enjoys it. Alright, time to die during Aghanim. Aghanim. Perfect. Holy crap, that was probably the best Aghanim I've ever done. Oh, now I have plenty of healing for Ganon, especially with the red tunic. I have a blue potion, I have a green potion, and I have a fairy. I'll be fine. Timely Spaceballs quote. stayed out a little bit longer than I thought it would. They have added a lot of skins recently. The one plus side of getting the gold sword is that it's going to make this fight. Yeah. Obviously already, because we're at the part where the sword doesn't matter anymore. It used to, and then they got better. Uh-oh. That's upsetting. There, I fixed it. In time. That's actually better. Again, better than my other run where I got sub 3 hours and I had to do every dungeon. This horrifying boo. Alright, I'm interested in the stats at the end. So let's just... yeah, read a book. Am I doing another run? No, I'm kind of tired. I didn't eat dinner yet. It's like 9 o'clock here. So I think I'm done, but I am, I'm curious. On my stats. Here we go. Yeah, we did almost everything. And a lot of the things I didn't pick up were because, like, you know, I didn't need it. Got almost all the capacity upgrades, almost all the heart pieces, almost all the heart containers. A lot of those are ones that I skipped. Probably one of those is Tower of Hera. Some of those keys and stuff. Big chests. What big chest? Oh, I skipped the Ganon Tower big chest. So Hyrule Castle, I skipped something there. That doesn't seem right, but okay. Eastern Palace, Desert Palace, Tower of Hera, Aghanim's Tower, House of Darkness. I did skip a chest. That's upsetting. Skullwoods, Thieves Town, Ice Palace, Mystery Fire. Yeah, okay, so all of those are pretty much as to be expected, except for House of Darkness. I missed something there, which is concerning. Tomorrow I am actually taking the day off. Record Keeper will be on Monday. They shuffled events around. Yeah, that's not bad, time-wise. Thank you for the follow. Right at the end. But yeah, so that was a pretty good run. I'm getting better because that's still a better time than last time. And I did shit like stop to look up maps and had to do every dungeon. So I'll be interested in seeing like an actual efficient run whenever I finally get one of those, where I don't have to like do every dungeon and stuff like that. So yeah, next time, maybe a good run.